Hey everyone, welcome to Atlas Gaming. I release content every day, and today we're playing this game called Space Survival. This is a free-to-play game on Steam. It came out in early March of 2021, and the reviews say that it's brutally difficult. This video is going to be about what you can expect when you first start it up. I haven't played it at all. I looked at the controls just a little bit, and then I was like, you know, no, that's not what it's about. So, new game. Are you sure this will override any existing game saves? We don't have any. Yeah, let's do it. Looking at controls before you play, there's an important aspect, I think, about when you first start up a game. Can you just hop in and play, right? That's one of the things that I hope to answer here. So the Milky Way galaxy has become a war zone, a space empire called something. The Shayertonian Empire has been stealing resources from the Valeratonic Empire. Wow, so those names they do not roll off the tongue.
Good, you're here.
Oh, he's got an itchy mustache.
Are sending a mothership to steal our resources from one of our bases. Your first mission, Captain, is to destroy that mothership.
Okay, so it just tells you, go to your ship. Okay, so this is the mouse control. So I moved the mouse just a little bit, and then it has this like wobbly bobbly feeling. Like that. I literally moved the mouse like 2 inches on the mouse pad, and then it does all this. So it's like dampeners and whatever. So entering ship. I just approach the ship, and it enters automatically. It's telling us the controls. I to activate or deactivate cloak. See, this is... I don't get it. Maybe... To me, this looks like a person who's used to playing games on a controller, and then they just added keyboard and mouse controls, because I'm the opposite. I'm a keyboard and mouse person, and I very rarely use a controller. And so if you're gonna have controls, they all need to be around WASD. They need to be around that cluster. I is too far away. Number pad too far away, because I have that hand on the mouse. Anyway, let's just see how this. Oh, we're in it. Press F6 to end tutorial. This isn't really a tutorial in my book. That's just a key map showing us how to do the controls. Tutorial would be like going through a mission on beginner. Okay, left click is shoot like you'd expect. Oh wow, I'm holding down W to move forward, and then I press A and it does that. Press D and it does that. The enemy has sent extra ships. Find and destroy all the enemy ships. Damage taken. Oh. Okay. Kind of confusing. Usually, load last save. Usually red. See the upside down, like the carrots? Like the green arrows that point down? Usually that indicates good guys, right? Green. Green is good. Green is go. Red is bad. Stop. I don't know what's happening. Not even close. Okay. Looks like they're out of range. You can't really tell, like, there's no... Oh, maybe there it is. I was gonna say, there's no outline to the enemy ships. It's hard to tell, like... Without... I mean, I can assume now we're coming up on the rear of this ship. That's what I would assume. And I just start taking damage immediately when I'm shooting, so... It's kind of like, well, am I doing something wrong? So when we shoot, they shoot it, I guess. And then their health bars are black, and so is the background of the world, because we're in space. Well, just base. I'm gonna call this video here. I mean, like I've seen enough. I hope you have too, to make a determination of if you want to play it or not. I don't want to play it in its current state. I like supporting small developers, but I think you got some work to do on this one. It needs to be in the oven a little bit longer. So let's just, I guess we'll go over that now at this point. So the life bars, like, I didn't know that it was a life bar until I started shooting the ship. I'm not sure why the ships aren't shooting us. Maybe they are friendly. I don't know. Like, there's no way to tell. But they're not shooting us until we start shooting them. just like that. So maybe they are friendly and they're returning fire. I don't know. There's a docking station. Let's see what this looks like. The enemy has sent extra ships. So again, now it's like purely I'm just trying to play the game to give feedback. Oh, that's way far away. To the developer if they are interested in it. So there's one docking station there. Yeah, it's really unclear. So I'm looking at the upper left now. The enemy has sent extra ships. Find and destroy all the enemy ships. Let's look at controls at this point. I kind of liked the music at first. It's weird and quirky, and I'm really into like weird, really unique things, but it's hard because they have to be good also. And like, so the music at first I liked, and now it's not music. Now it's just sounds. And I get it. That's probably like, you know, part of the fine-tuning process of developing a game, and it's kind of like on the back burner or like, you know, low priority, but you may like just not have it. Have it like in the main menu and then not have music after that point, because or there are YouTube channels where all they do is have free music, and so it's just like me, where they're putting out content for free in hopes that one day they will be able to make money off it. And so you might go there and like check out they have like good electronic music especially, and so you might go choose one of those. I think it's royalty free, and I'm not sure what the channel's called, but I'm sure it's easy to find. So you can see our speed, it caps out at 200. And our life support is 36 hours. It'd be cool to have like a cursor or like a reticle. Yeah, there are so many mechanics like to make it more fluid and like user friendly that there's a long laundry list. For some reason, like the screen reset once I started damaging that ship, and I don't know why. Like it kind of, if that makes sense, it looked like it reset for a second. And so we stopped shooting at him, and they stopped shooting at us. Okay, and like, so I guess we crashed into them, and why? We weren't close enough to crash into them. The visual representation of the models, I think, is inaccurate. Like the entities of our ship and their ship are actually bigger than what is visually represented. Let's check this out. See, I mean, like, we weren't even close to crashing, and I'm assuming that we died because we crashed. Okay, I'd adjust volume levels there. And so, okay, there's another thing. I'm assuming that's a star. And then, like, so we're the, I'm not sure. Okay, let's check this out again. We go really, really fast. I think like the amount of G's from that acceleration might kill a human. I don't know. Or do serious damage. But okay, so cool. So we have speed dampeners, right? So now we're at 0 speed. Is this a star? We're pretty close to it, if it is. And then there's no like atmosphere to it, so it's hard. You know, like it's called like snow blindness, to where like everything is the same color, and then so you lose depth perception. And so like this thing is so big compared to the size of our ship that it's really hard to have perspective. Load last save, if that makes sense. So like I can't tell how close I am, and there's no way to tell if we're too close to start taking damage. Let's see if it's the same with the planets, because these look more like moons, right? This is tiny for a planet. I guess like the perspective. I mean, that's... So if we're close enough, yeah, like there's no atmosphere. There's a lot that needs to be done, especially for a space game. I feel like there are more things to include, because as humans we're accustomed to things on Earth, right? And so once we are put into space, like there are some things that need to kind of like pave the way to getting used to like the space things. And atmospheres are one of them. Size and perspective are another. And so, yeah, I don't know. I think you still got some time on development, and then there's also some kind of like fisheye lens thing going on with the camera, and it's like kind of distorting. You can see right there at the bottom of the camera, this star becomes oblong. So Anyway, there's my feedback for now. Good luck. This game's called Space Survival. I'm not interested in playing it at this point, so that's the end of my video. I hope it helps some people out there, because that's the only reason I made it. Thanks for watching Atlas Gaming. I release content every day. We'll see you in the next one.